Thank Senator Ernst for allowing me the opportunity to talk about opportunity zones. So much has happened since President Trump has gotten elected to, I think, put opportunity. The economy is obviously booming. In the state of Indiana, for instance, we've got 156 opportunity zones in 83 different cities and 58 counties. That is a lot in one state. That investment into these areas that need jobs, capital investment, is hard to measure. And thank goodness it's come along and it's been an opportunity that we in the Hoosier State have taken advantage of. In our state, we are one of the lowest unemployment states in the Union. And I'm from the county, DuBois County, and a town, Jasper, sports the lowest unemployment rates in our state, a state of enterprise, a state of commerce. Workforce development is probably the most critical issue that faces our state because we do a lot of other things well. We live within our means. We addressed infrastructure back in 2017, repairing roads and bridges, doing a lot of things well. We've got 80,000 jobs in our state that need one simple thing, and that's proper training. Now, when I went to school back in the 70s, it dates me a little bit, but I took industrial arts. You had a shop class. You had a welding class. You had practical training that led you into good-paying jobs. Somewhere along the way, we have kind of almost stigmatized that pathway. It's called career and technical education. We've got schools like Ivy Tech. When I was a state legislator, 19 different programs spending nearly $1 billion a year, and we were not providing proper training for high-demand, high-wage jobs. We are shipping out in our state twice as many four-year degrees as we use. Something is not right. Just spoke with an online college. It's another issue I want to mention. The cost of these four-year degrees have gotten to be way out of hand. Many graduates spend $80,000, $90,000, $100,000, take that debt, and have a job that is not marketable. We need to pay attention on the simple things that most states need, and that is to reorient the focus of education, provide proper training for jobs that in many cases pay more than four-year degrees. Start in the neighborhood of $40,000 to $60,000 with career potential wages, with good benefits, over $100,000 a year. In our state, most states across the country, those are the jobs that need to be filled. In my own company, 80 jobs can't be filled because really needs a better curriculum at the high school level, where you get basic skills taught to where, due to misguided approaches of overemphasizing four-year degrees, and nothing wrong with that. Everyone should aspire to that, but the market doesn't necessarily need it, and it'll pay more for a lot less education, and you're not walking away with the debt that so many students do in this day and age. So, tax reform came along. As a business owner, I can clearly say that there's been nothing in the 38 years of building a little Main Street business into a national company that catapulted our ability to do more for our employees than what's happened with tax reform. Opportunity zones, something, great idea, we need to do more of it. And we need to make sure this institution starts to set an example across this country where we live within our means, not create $850 billion deficits annually on top of $22 trillion in debt. We all know that's going to lead us nowhere other than into despair down the road. So, again, I'm here to tout what tax relief and the Jobs Act did. Opportunity zones, which we've run with in the Hoosier State. We need to fix a few things like matching training and education with high demand, high wage jobs. And if we do that across the country, I think we're into decades of prosperity that will prevent us from maybe going down that trail of some of the things we heard recently about the Green New Deal, Medicare for all, a lot of things that we know we can't afford and will not work. Thank you.